Libra, welcome to the Onyx Moon Tarot. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Go to my Facebook page, The Onyx Moon. Follow and like for a daily pick-a-card. Libra, using the Tea Leaf Tarot for your oracle message and the Horror Tarot for your tarot card reading. There is no gender in tarot. I cannot shuffle these, so we're just going to split the deck and we're going to pull them that way. This is something that could have happened to you already. This is something that could be happening to you now. This is something that could happen to you in the future. I could be pulling on your sun sign of Libra. I could be pulling on your moon rising or cross watcher energy. If it resonates with you, give me a thumbs up. Tell me, hey, this resonated. If it does not, you can say this reading really shits and it doesn't resonate with me. I'm cool either way. I do like feedback though. Libra. A bat. Take care. Enemies are working against you. Vine. Seek out information that will help you. You are the third sign that has gotten that. Coins. Money will be coming to you. Well, we don't want coins. We want money that folds. We're not going to be greedy, but money that folds is not as heavy. Right? Ascendant Masters, Archangels, Holy Spirit, Lines, give Libra placements, clear, accurate, honest, and precise reading. Here we go. I'm going to pull the cards and then read because the imagery on these cards blend a lot to the story. Okay, it's not just what the meaning of the card is. There's a lot going into this. Okay. Decision. Somebody had to make a decision. You had the whole world in your hands. Got the whole world right in front of you to make the decision. This, it didn't come out. I don't know if this is you or your person, whoever's on your mind, but there was a decision that was made. A lot of spying, back and forth, minding the business, minding business here. Working very, very, very hard. Working very hard. Putting that money away. Could have gotten an increase at your job. Healing. Something. Something has really set you back. Something has set you back to healing. I do not have the cards to show this yet. I think you could possibly, I think you're doing some research. I think you might, maybe possibly, if you go to church, possibly, maybe church. If not church, turning to religion, something, higher power, let's say a higher power, something that gives you, something, how do I don't want to say God, but possibly, okay, your God, your, when you're down at the bottom, and you can only come up, Who do you look for? Do you go to church? Do you pray? Do you meditate? I mean, I could have agnostics looking at this. I could have atheists looking at this. I get some people who believe in Odin. Whoever it is, you know, Orishas, Papa Legba, you know, whomever. There's a decision has been made, and you not spying, researching. Page of Swords is also research. You've got the whole world in your hand, and there's a decision that's been made after researching something. It's whatever, something has happened that has taken you down to where you're looking for guidance. And am I doing the right thing? I need to go, and I hope I'm doing the right thing. Something could have happened. Something could have happened. You could have lost a loved one. You're gathering up your resources. You have a lot of choices on where you can go, what you can do, and people that have not been a support for you when you were low, or if you are low, people that have not been a support for you, they're dismissed. There's a lot of ways you could handle this. A lot of ways. You can be fake. You can be phony. Oh, hi, how are you? Sure, come on in. Can I make you a cup of coffee? How's everything? How are the kids? You meet him at the post office. Hey, Jerry, how's everything? Martha, okay. Oh, I'm great. Yeah, sure. Yeah, it was hard. It was hard burying Mama. Yeah, she was sick. Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you for asking. You can be phony. You can be phony. You can see Jerry at the post office. Jerry, what? How's my mother? My mother's dead, Jerry. That's how my mother was. Thanks so much for coming to the funeral. Thanks. Appreciate that. You can tell Martha the same thing. Really appreciate you not showing your face. Thanks. You can do that. You can do that. Either way, no judgment here. No judgment here. Jerry and Martha, they're cut off, okay? They weren't there. I don't know if Jerry and Martha are family or if they're friends or something, but you know what? Jerry and Martha, right here, Jerry and Martha. Goodbye. You're dismissed. Libra has told you you are leaving the building, okay? Jerry and Martha, bye. But you have choices in how you can handle these people. Because these people, they have a lot of opinions. They have a lot of opinions about whatever it is you're doing. But these opinions about what you do, you're making a major change. And it's something that is giving you it's lifting you up and giving you a fire and an inspiration that you haven't had in a long time. You have to do this. I don't know if it's just throwing all your shit in a suitcase and moving across town. Maybe it's throwing all your shit in a suitcase and moving to Spain. Who knows? It could be something completely, totally irrational. You don't speak Spanish. You don't like any of that food. But you're saying, hey, I'm out the door, when you're already over there. You might call your kids and tell them. I don't know. But this is something crazy, but it's lit a fire. This has lit a fire under your ass because you have been brought down low, low, low. And the people that should have been there were not. And they have been dismissed. You have a lot of options on how you could have done that. Whichever way you've done it, it's your way. It's your choice and it's your way. But you're taking, you have money. You have money that you've worked for. And I'm not saying that you feel better. You're healing. And people are going to have opinions on this. They're going to have opinions on, they're going to have big opinions on this. And they're going to say that it's because of whatever happened. You're losing your mind, it's affected you, whatever. You're going to have an argument. There's going to be communication. You're either going to hear about it, they're going to tell you that themselves, which is not a very good idea. But there will be communication about this choice. These choices. You have a lot of choices. You have a lot of choices. That would be on their part to give you their opinions. That would be a very poor life choice on their part. We have the Queen of Swords reversed, Libra. You're an air sign. This is reversed. She takes no prisoners. You're doing what you're doing and it's nobody's business. If you ever speak to Martha and Jerry again, you don't care. You're going where you're going. You've got an inspiration. You have a passion. This is the best you've felt in quite some time. You're coming up out of yourself. You're healing. You've turned your troubles over to a higher power. Whatever that is. Meditation, an epiphany, Jesus, whatever. You've turned it over to something that is getting you through, giving you an inspiration. And there's going to be movement. Knight of Wands is not just a player. Knight of Wands is movement, inspiration, impatient, taking an initiative, action. It's not just about some guy in a fast car running around town trying to screw everybody they can. Wands are action, fire, passion, taking initiative, moving, action, being impatient, wanting it now. Eight of Wands, communication, talking, impatient, passion. Passion doesn't have to be sex. Passion can be anger. So people are going to tell you. People are going to tell you about yourself. You're crazy. Whatever happened. Why are you doing this? And you're going to say, pretty much, that they need to mind their business. If you say anything at all. Because not responding is also a choice. Whatever it is that you're doing, it's going to be stable. You're going to be stable. Queen of Pentacles, Earth Magic, Taurus. Taurus is all about stability. One thing they know how to do is make sure that their home life is stable. Wherever you're going, whatever you're doing, whatever type of move, change, inspiration, you're going to be stable. This is a good change for you. Got the Chariot. You're moving quick. Kings, Queens, Emperor, and Empresses. Usually Emperor and Empresses is what rides in the Chariot, but Kings and Queens, you're moving quick. There's nobody telling you anything. You've gotten your epiphany. You've spoken to whoever it is you speak to. Your intuition, whatever it is, it's spoken. You're going where you need to go. You've carried the burden. You've carried this Ten of Wands, this burden. You've carried it. And I'm not going to lie. Going where you're going, getting your stability, going fast, having this inspiration, this burden. You're still going to have this burden. You will. Whatever it was, you're still going to have it. But it will be easier for you. You're still going to be healing from it. I don't think this was romantic. I have nothing here to indicate to me that this was romantic. This wasn't like a divorce. This was nothing like that. Nothing. You are coming out of trouble. You're coming out of trouble and going towards peace. And I think that's what you want. You want peace mentally. You want peace. Because wherever you are, you're not having that. There's not tranquility. Ace of Pentacles. Again, this is an offer of everything. This is the big offer. This is your swords, thoughts, your pentacles, your coins, your wealth, your cups, the equilibrium with your emotions and your feels. You're going to start to be feeling that again, but all of the emotions, not numb on some and then angst. You're going to be able to feel all of your emotions. And then your wands. Inspiration, passion. That you can feel that again. But this is a process. And you're on the journey of your process. Hierophant. Hierophant is the Pope, the Pope on earth, in charge of the church, contracts, marriage, tradition, society. You're doing something big. Three of Wands. A lot of readers say Three of Wands is looking out over the horizon, waiting for the ships to come in. I have never, ever seen that in any of my cards for Three of Wands. Three of Wands on my cards, there's a ship, there's birds, there's a guy got Two of Wands behind him and a third wand holding his hand like a walking staff and his foot's moving forward. Three of Wands to me is forward movement. Whatever you're doing, you're on a different timeline and you're moving forward, and it's for the best for you. Libra, this is your reading. Give me a thumbs up. Tell me if it resonates. If it doesn't, tell me it's a shit reading. I'm okay with that. Go to my Facebook page, The Onyx Moon, for a daily pick-a-card reading.